Hello traders, the title of the video is how to combine a price action and Pitchfork tool trading. Recently I have been posting videos about a Pitchfork tool trading, and today we want to talk about how one can combine the price action and the Pitchfork tool trading. I need to remind traders that when we are talking about the Pitchfork tool trading, we are talking also about advanced trading. Do you want to become an advanced trader? If you want to become an advanced trader, you must incorporate the Pitchfork tool trading strategy to your trading arsenal. All right. So stay with us, please, even if you know how to use the Pitchfork tool. All right. For traders that are beginners that do not know how to use the Pitchfork tool, go to www.dayprotrader.com to learn how to draw the Pitchfork tool, and most importantly, how to use the Pitchfork tool for technical trading. All right. So I recommend to traders to watch the full length for this tutorial, so they may understand clearly how one can combine the price action and Pitchfork tool trading. All right. So you can see that this financial instrument, this United Health Group Incorporated, an American stock with the EPIC UNH, Uniform November Hotel. You can see that it starts going now from 1998. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. It reaches the point B. So from point A, it reaches point B, and then start pulling back. From point C, it starts changing direction. Now we have a 3 point that we can use the Pitchfork tool. With those 3 points, the first point, the second point, and the third point, we draw the red Pitchfork tool. Okay, you see the red Pitchfork tool on the chart with those 3 points. Now you can see that as we are here, the price went up and then pulled back. And now we draw our Pitchfork tool at the point where the price starts changing direction here. Okay. So with the Pitchfork tool, we want to look for trading opportunity or trading setup or trading signal on the edge of the lines of the Pitchfork tool. So here you can see start changing direction. You draw your Pitchfork tool, the red one, and you can see here, if you are a swing trader and day trader, you see that the price rally up to the edge of the median line of the Pitchfork tool, the red Pitchfork tool, and then start coming down. So this is the first reaction. When now from A to B, pull back to point C, start going up, we draw the Pitchfork tool. Now we know that the Pitchfork tool allows us to determine the possible path of the price action. So as we have drawn the Pitchfork tool, we'll be thinking or expecting the price to stay within the boundary of the red Pitchfork tool. So you reach the edge of the median line, find a resistance. All right. And looking at the candlestick bar, it's not easy here. Trader did sell it, pull back to the lower part of the Pitchfork tool. See here on the edge of the Pitchfork tool, and then start going up again. All right. But it could not reach the median line of the Pitchfork tool. One thing that we can do also, anytime you draw the Pitchfork tool like this, you can divide each half of the Pitchfork tool into two. So this is the upper half of the Pitchfork tool, and this is the lower half of the Pitchfork tool. So traders that are following, I say, Joel, what is new? You talked about this before. You see that near the median line of the lower half of the Pitchfork tool, price find a resistance near the median line, pull back to the edge of the lower half. But look, as he reached the median line of the second half of the Pitchfork tool, he found a resistance again there and came back down. All right. So now it's out of the red Pitchfork tool. One thing that we can do, we can use the width of the red Pitchfork tool, all right, and project it in the direction of the price, and draw lines that are parallel to the red Pitchfork tool. All right, so we have another channel like this, but I don't want to draw that channel now because we talked about it before. But look, now, so first time, look carefully. Using the price action, first time the price start going up, went up from A to B, pull back to point C, start going up. So we will expect it to stay within the boundary of the red pitchfork tool. All right. Now look carefully. Now the price start going down. Look what it did again. It went up from point A. This is now the point A where my cursor is, to point B. Are you with me? Now it did 1, 2, 3. Are you getting it now? Now we are here. So price went up. Price is now going down. So first time it went up, pull back, start going up. Expectation that it will stay in the red pitchfork tool. Came out of the pitchfork tool, the red pitchfork tool. You can project it. We can project the width of that red pitchfork tool in the direction of the price multiple times to determine the possible path that the price will take. But now again, we can draw another pitchfork tool because the price went down from here to here. Now it went up to this point, and now it started going down. Now we draw another pitchfork tool. See, this is the brown one here. You see the brown pitchfork tool here. Again, so price going up first, all right? Using the price action, we draw the red pitchfork tool. It came out of the red pitchfork tool. What is the price doing now? The price is now going down. So it's going down. 1, 2, 3. It's going down. So where is it going? It's likely to stay in the boundaries of the brown pitchfork tool. So we can use the pitchfork tool multiple times. Price going down, we can draw the first pitchfork tool. Price changing direction going down, we draw another pitchfork tool. Price start going up again, we can draw another pitchfork tool. So we can draw multiple pitchfork tools if the price is changing direction, meaning that it's coming from one pitchfork tool to another pitchfork tool. So we are using different pitchfork tools to determine the possible path of the price instead of using the market geometry, which is the projection of the first pitchfork tool. So instead of using the projection of the red pitchfork tool, now we have a brown pitchfork tool. So now we will say, as it's going down like this, after those 3 points, we'll say now it's likely to remain within the boundaries of the pitchfork tool. And as a day trader or swing trader, we will be looking for a training setup on the edge of our new pitchfork tool. So there was one here. On the edge of the brown pitchfork tool, price came down, and now the common trend line is kaput. What the price has done here, it break above that blue trend line and retest it here. Now it start going up. So what's happening now? What is the price doing now? The price is going up again. So first time it start going up, we use the red pitchfork tool. That red pitchfork tool became obsolete, so to speak. Now it start going down, we draw the brown pitchfork tool. Now it came out of that brown pitchfork tool. That brown pitchfork tool also became obsolete. We will now use another pitchfork tool. So instead of one pitchfork tool, we are using different pitchfork tool. So again, you pay attention to the brown pitchfork tool. So there was a training opportunity on the edge of the brown pitchfork tool here. You see here on the edge of any part of the pitchfork tool here again, it's time going up. We will expect it to stay within the boundary of the brown pitchfork tool, hit the edge of the brown pitchfork tool. Look carefully. Common setting line. This common setting line is again kaput. So here we will be looking for opportunity to sell. This is normal using a top-down trading method. It went down. I'm on the monthly chart, by the way. So it went down for a few months, but not very much. Now it started going up. So our brown pitchfork tool also became obsolete. All right. Now we will draw another pitchfork tool. So we have finished with the red pitchfork tool and the brown pitchfork tool. So which pitchfork tool are we using now? The third one. Okay. Hold on, please, traders. Stay with me, please. So what is the last pitchfork tool that we are using? Is the black one. Okay, you see another black pitchfork tool on my chart. Here it is. So probably we will say at this point in time, pay attention. The price went up from point A to point B. This is now our point B. This is our point C because it started going up from point C, it started going up. So we can draw another pitchfork tool. First point, third point, first point, second point, and the third point. And we have a black pitchfork tool. So at that point in time, we were saying to traders that this financial instrument, United Health Group and American stock, has a high chance now, because now it's going up, to stay within the boundary of the black Pitchfork tool. Are you saying now? So then we will be looking for trading setup on the edge of that black Pitchfork tool, either near the median line or any part of. So here it is. He went up from this angle, which I talked about before. Where is he going? Edge of the median line of that black Pitchfork tool. Have you ever used Pitchfork tool like this? Have you ever drawn multiple Pitchfork tools to determine the path of the price action as the price action is changing direction? So first time it was going up from here to here, pull back. We expect it to be in the red one. Then it changed direction, start going down. We use another Pitchfork tool. Now it came out of the brown Pitchfork tool. Now it start going up. We draw the black Pitchfork tool. So here we found a resistance on the edge. So we want to look for trading setup on the edge of those various Pitchfork tools. So it hit it here, pull back, but did not go down very much. So we can draw another. You see, there's another trend line here that we can draw. So though it start pulling back from the median line, there is this blue trend line, or we can use another color now. I'll call it that trend line that I've just drawn into orange. Don't forget to draw trend line, even if you are using Pitchfork tool. So that you find a resistance here, coming down, it found a support on the edge of that orange trend line. It breaks above the median line of the bright Pitchfork tool. Look, breaks above, retest. Now we have another day trading or swing trading opportunity on the edge of the median line of which one? The black Pitchfork tool. It's going up. Our target will be the top of the Pitchfork tool. Why? Because we are expecting the price to stay within the boundary of that black Pitchfork tool. You see now? So now it came out of the black Pitchfork tool. So here it is, break above the black Pitchfork tool. It goes back into the red Pitchfork tool. Can you see? Our red Pitchfork tool. Now it goes above the black Pitchfork tool and now hit the top of our red Pitchfork tool. Though our red Pitchfork tool was previously obsolete, now the price go back inside it. So game on. We can use it again. Looking for what? Trading setup on the edge of that red Pitchfork tool that we have used before. Again, we have a trading setup on the edge here, because the price breaks above the black Pitchfork tool, rally up to retest the top of the red Pitchfork tool, common central line is kaput, use the top down terminal, people sold it down. Look again, my friend. We are looking for what? Trading setup on the edge of any of those Pitchfork tools. Pull back, crash below. Again, we have another trading setup again on the edge of which one? On the edge of the red and the black. So what the price has done here, it breaks above the black line, retest black Pitchfork tool, retest the top of it, the red Pitchfork tool, pull back to retest the lower part of the red Pitchfork tool, also which is corresponding to the intersection of the lower part of the red Pitchfork tool and the black Pitchfork tool. Can you see the intersection here? And the common setup is kaput. Can you see? We are picking trading setup on the edge of different Pitchfork tool. But we are just following the price action, drawing different Pitchfork tool that will help us to determine the possible path that the price is likely to take. Now look carefully, my friend, look carefully. Now if we use the width of the black Pitchfork tool, now we are using market geometry, it's the width of the black Pitchfork tool. Price out of it, instead of using the width of the red Pitchfork tool, because the price finally break above the red Pitchfork tool. Look again here, my friend, we have another trading setup here. It breaks above the red Pitchfork tool, can you see? It breaks above and retest. So again, here we will say we have a trading setup, yes or no. But if you look carefully, if you project the width of the black Pitchfork tool also in the direction of the price action, are you checking it out? This is it, we project it. And we draw a line that is parallel to the black Pitchfork tool. This is the line that we draw that is parallel to the black Pitchfork tool. So we have a new channel okay, which is corresponding to the top of the black Pitchfork tool, and the line that we have drawn by projecting the black Pitchfork tool in the direction of the price, we have another black channel here. The median line of our second black Pitchfork tool is the pink line here. So we can say that we have projected the black Pitchfork tool in the direction of the price. And look carefully, the price breaks above the red Pitchfork tool, retesting here, also retesting, okay, the median line of our projected black Pitchfork tool. So this is the median line of our black Pitchfork tool, the projected black Pitchfork tool. Again, we have a trading setup. Price going up here, again from the median line of the black Pitchfork tool or from the top of the red Pitchfork tool. Where is it going? It's likely to stay within a boundary of the projected black Pitchfork tool. Look carefully here, my friend, look carefully. Price rally up from the median line of the projected black Pitchfork tool. Look, as it come near the median line, as it come to the top of the projected black Pitchfork tool, this is the top of the projected black Pitchfork tool. Look, people did take profit here. See, price slow down a bit. They say, all right, bring it to the edge. Tack. Look at this candlestick bar on the monthly chart. It did find a resistance first time here. They will say they want it because it did not touch it properly. People bring it, say bring it to the edge, nice to the edge of the projected black Pitchfork tool, and the people did take profit here. So where are we going now? So we are out of this the projected black Pitchfork tool. We use again the measuring stick, which is the measuring stick of our first black Pitchfork tool that we have projected first time. Now the price breaks above that second black Pitchfork tool. Let's go now. We project it again one more time, bringing us to the third black channel here. Can you do that? Okay, if you can't do it, all you need to do is to practice, okay, to play with it like I'm showing you here. Because so far it went up, we draw the red Pitchfork tool, then it starts going down, we draw the brown Pitchfork tool, now it starts going up again, we draw the black Pitchfork tool. So far, it's still going up, so therefore, because it's still going up, okay, above the black Pitchfork tool, we can use the market geometry by projecting the black Pitchfork tool multiple times in the direction of the price. So where are we headed now? Where can we look for trading setup again? Where? Here, near the median line of our third projection of the first black Pitchfork tool, here, right here. That's where we'll be looking for trading setup. Okay, so we will say maybe they will allow it to come to the edge as they did first time here. Okay, they will allow it. Doesn't mean that that's exactly what's going to happen, but that will be our expectation, to come near the median line of the Pitchfork tool. All right, there will be a kind of profit taking for day trading or for scalping. All right, and then probably it will break above it straight away. If it break above straight away, a professional will expect it in normal market condition to retest the median line of that third black channel, and then if it finds support above that okay, median line, we will bring it to the top of the third okay, projected black channel. Or if we come to the median line of the third channel, we may see a pullback. Instead of it going above it straight away, may pull back to retest the top of our second black Pitchfork tool, which is somewhere here, before going up. But if the bullish momentum has stalled, which means there is no more demand to buy, and start going down, we'll be monitoring, looking for trading setup using the reverse, either here, okay, the lower part of the third black Pitchfork tool, or near the median line of the second one, which you see there's another intersection between the red Pitchfork tool and the median line of the second black Pitchfork tool. So you see this is a hot potential. If you start going down, we'll be monitoring the price reaction in those areas. Again, looking for what? Trading setup on the edge of any part of those Pitchfork tool. So we can just follow the price, drawing various Pitchfork tool. Anytime that the price has changed direction, we draw the Pitchfork tool. So if the price change direction, start going up, all right? If it breaks above that channel, that Pitchfork tool, and continue to go up without changing direction, we will use market geometry. So we'll measure the width of the the Pitchfork tool and project it on direction of the price, because there is no more, okay, change of direction of the price. But here you see, it start going up first, it changes direction, start going down. Therefore, we draw a new Pitchfork tool. But if it did continue to go up, we will instead use the width of the red channel and project it in the direction of the price. Now here you can see that it changes direction, start going down. Therefore, we draw a new Pitchfork tool. As you can see, after 1, 2, 3 points, as it's going up, we draw the third Pitchfork tool, which is the black one here. But it did not change direction so far, it's just going up now. Now it goes above the black Pitchfork tool. The black Pitchfork tool is no more obsolete as the red or the brown one. It's no more obsolete, it's still valid. Therefore, we will use the width of that black Pitchfork tool and project in the direction of the price. So which means if we draw a Pitchfork tool on our chart and the price breaks above it without changing direction, we will not draw a new Pitchfork tool. We can sometimes, I'll be talking about it in another video. We can sometimes, but we can use instead the projection of the first Pitchfork tool in the direction of the price, looking for trading setup either near the median line, the top or the lower part of the projected Pitchfork tool to look for. All we are doing, we are looking, is there a trading setup on the edge? Is there a candlestick pattern on the edge? We monitor the reaction of the price on the edge of the Pitchfork tool. And if there is one, it breaks above, retest, break below, retest, or a clear-cut indication that there is a trading setup in place. If we see that on the edge, we will be interested to trade those trades using what we call a top-down trading method. So this will conclude this discussion today about how to combine a price action and Pitchfork tool at trading. As always, my friend, if you have any question or suggestion, put in the comment section. I always read all the comments. This is true. And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If you find this video useful, please give us a signal by giving us the thumbs up. We want your interaction, very important for us. If you think that, Joe, this is a useless recording, I'm not going to mark it up, mark it down. So I know that, okay, well, Joe, this was not a good one today. People did not like it. All right, so we can improve our next recording. If you think this is an essential tutorial for traders who want to become advanced traders, all right, or embark in what we call advanced trading using the Pitchfork tool and market geometry, all right, okay, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. Talking about advanced trading, you want to become an advanced trader, you will start using what we call Pitchfork tool, market geometry, and predictive fractal and Fibonacci. So this is about www.dayprotraders.com. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW24 traders, talking about how to combine price action and Pitchfork tool at trading. Happy trading to you all, and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you for watching, and speak to you as soon.